Archie! Archie! Hurry! Ava's Archie!
Are these the rebels?
One group of them, sir. They have no strength to resist any longer.
But the leaders are still alive. There's no time now. Join the troops intercepting the ruffians.
Listen. A ruffian swarm is approaching your position. I've also confirmed Radahn's location.
Didn't I tell you? Make me the bait, and Radahn will come to feast. Radahn is jealous of me. I took you for myself.
I have chosen you.
Michiko's group. They've all been killed.
Archie? Did you see them? Cold-blooded killers. Even if we steal the damn transport, it won't mean anything if there's no one to ride in it.
Relax, Iron. Wake Saki. They've put their faith in us. We must try to help the others.
That's only if the soldiers hit the ruffians like we expected.
Not expected, as I predicted. Now we'll have a good window. Soon, it will all begin.
Hello everybody, welcome to my next project, which is Sin and Punishment, which I'm playing on the Nintendo Online. So yes, I thought I would do this project as it's a fun game, especially if you're playing it higher than easy. If you play it on normal, it's especially hard. And I'm definitely going to take advantage of suspension points, especially ages, because yeah, this game can be really brutal. This game is interesting because despite it being in English, use Japanese titles. Interestingly enough, only released in Japan for the longest time. This never got an English release despite it being English. So it's sort of this one of these weird games where it's like Japanese think English is cool, so they dub their games in English even though they don't bring them out in English countries. I know one of the other games that did this was like Pepsi Man. But yeah, let's start. So we're immediately into this to get used to the controls. So you can shoot, you can strafe. You have a gun.
Get bonus!
And but also you can slash enemies if they get up close to you. And also if you double tap, you can basically do like a dodge. You have full invincibility frames while dodging. There's pretty much very little fret in this stage. This is sort of like a tutorial stage to get you used to the controls. You also have two modes. You have standard firing and you have lock-on. Lock-on, as it will suggest, it will lock onto enemies. This could be very good for like boss fights and very hard to hit enemies. I believe the trade-off though is that while you are lock-on, you do less damage to an enemy. So it's kind of like, do you want the convenience of always being locked onto an enemy, or do you want, so that way you can move around freely, or do you want to stay unlocked on so that way you can be able to easily do more damage to an ongoing enemy? You also cannot change lock-on to free aim during the middle of shooting. You have to stop briefly in order to change your mode. Look out, look out. Aw, oh, damn it. Didn't notice the tree. Yeah, you also have to be careful of obstacles, so that's why you have a jump. Okay, you're dead. And we got a boss. Take out the centipede's seamer or whatever it's called, and it's good as dead.
Saki! Oh, Saki! Good morning, Saki.
Good morning, Irene.
Come on, we've got work to do. Let's go.
Alright, now for the proper first stage. Let's destroy the destruction device. Bring that down. You can also shoot things in your environment to try and destroy things.
Saki, watch out behind us! Nice shot! Keep it up! Take care of it, Saki!
So you probably recognize Saki if you played Super Smash Bros. Brawl, as he was an assist trophy in Brawl. Mindlessly blast all these guys. So yeah, if enemies come close to you, you can use your sword. Also, you can be able to reflect certain certain attack like missiles back towards an enemy. And the reflected missile, if you can manage to hit an enemy with it, will do a lot of damage.
Ruffians here already?
So here's the ruffians, and if I remember correctly about the lore correctly, this is supposed to take place like in a world where like a future Earth, and apparently in the year 2007, going by that clock, where resources are strenuous, so these guys were made for human consumption and then mutated into monsters that are trying to kill humanity. But anyway, let's take out the Crab Seeker.
Bonus.
Blow you up, kill you all.
Get bonus.
Nice, killed you. Now for the stage boss.
Irene, cover our backs.
Let's take out the Armed Volunteers aircraft, the Near Zero. Ow. So how you can avoid this, you can either jump or you can dodge roll and use invincibility frames. Ow. Nice, there goes the boss. So there's our score. So during this segment, I will create a suspension point So I will see you in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this, do like the videos. It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below and you'll force this episode. And share the video so way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.
Come on, quick, into Shinjuku Station.
Hurry! The ruffian swarm has started attacking!